Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Kai C, bitch, back with another banger. What it is, what it ain't. Get off into the story time, bitch. I wanna do a big shout out. Y'all already know I gotta do my shout outs to the people who done subscribe to my channel. If you new over, I seen this face, girl. Hi, girl. Hi. Welcome me, welcome you. Welcome to the channel, baby. While you heard, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. While you doing it, make sure your notification bell is on and give this video a big thumbs up because, girl, you don't want to miss, girl, when I motherfucking post these good ass story times for the girls or whatever like that. And bitch, and if you are returning view to the channel, baby, what's up? Like yeah.
I be doing me, hanging low key. They gon' do the most, I'ma keep it G. I don't say a word.
Yeah, so girl, we gonna go ahead and get up into the story time, bitch. And the title as y'all see the shit below, girl. Bitch, this how motherfucking story time within itself is a motherfucking key. Or whatever like that. Girl, motherfucking tight. Baby mom and baby daddy. Girl, yo, because girl, like this story time, bitch, is a mess. So girl, bitch, I'ma just start, bitch. I'ma start it when I was motherfucking, before I moved out of Memphis for the final and last times, like to Atlanta or whatever like that. Girl, before I had moved up out the city or whatnot, like, bitch, I had ended up getting cool with this girl or whatever, like, bitch, with the same girl. Because the same bitch had found out about her through Facebook or whatever like that. The bitch really was the motherfucking sensational. On Facebook, like, bitch, she was known on there. The bitch was popping. Like, girl, every time she go live, like, the bitch who used to always go viral. And so, bitch, I knew, like, when I just said, like, one day, like, I was just like, bitch, me and her, we might be cool, girl. Like, bitch, I don't know, because she's the girl of the girl, and bitch, and this whole popping, so bitch, you know, like when the girls link up, bitch, they link up type shit. And so, girl, when I had found out about her or whatever like that, got wind of her, I just was like, girl, this bitch, she seemed like she cool as fuck or whatever like this. So, bitch, sis boo or whatever, my sister or whatever, had ended up getting, she ended up basically like me and her or whatever like that, because the bitch like, I don't know, I think this how like really hit, like start like sex working or whatever like that, because bitch, I know the tag girl, she was doing it, like that's how she made her way of living or whatever like that. Bitch, I don't like nobody, I don't like nobody hustle, girl. I don't like nobody hustle, girl. It is what it is. You get your coin however you get your motherfucking coin, bitch. Don't worry about me got to knock no bitch. I don't even know how come knock me for the way how I get mine, bitch, even though I get mine the legit way or whatever like that. So bitch, when they had ended up coming about, like, you know, because my sister, my sis or whatever had ended up coming back and was telling me, she was just like, hey bitch, I had ended up linking up with Ty, like, bitch, this how it so that bitch in person, like, it's really like a vibe. That bitch, she be getting lit, like she turns up or whatever like this. So I just like, oh, okay, bitch, cool, like, girl, I need to meet her type shit, because yeah. So bitch, it had ended up coming about that me and her really had like the same mutual friends or whatever like that. So bitch, it was this boy that I was talking to or whatnot. She had already had dealings with him, bitch. A couple of these hoes had dealings with this nigga, not that I think about it, bitch. So when it was this night, like the boy who I had dealings with or whatever, girl, he had wanted to like see me or whatever like that, because girl, my sister had started fucking up on him. My sister had started fucking on him one night. Bitch, I really didn't get too fussed about it, because girl, me and him, we was done and over with. Bitch, it was brief, short and brief, bitch. It ain't even not last like I was supposed to, but girl, yeah. So bitch, he was like, he wanted to see me, so he was telling my sister that he wanted to see me or whatever like that. So he just was like, if you gonna come over, bring her or whatever like that. Just so happily, my sister had called me. She like, bitch, what you doing? I'm gonna come get you at the house, da da da. Cause bitch, me on the other hand, I'm a really like a homebody, bitch. I be at home, none of my business, bitch. 10 into my business or whatever like that, bitch. You was not to catch me out in the streets, cause bitch, I ain't no good up in the motherfucking street. So girl, my sister was like, bitch, I'm gonna come get you up at the house, girl, cause bitch, so I don't want to see you, and then I got stay with me. So I just was like, bitch, come get me how, cause I been dying to meet this bitch. Da da da, like, bitch, I been ready to meet this how, like, or whatever like this. So bitch, I really want to see like what it's giving in person. So bitch, she kind of scooped me, girl. All of us was up in the car. Bitch, vibes was real good. Like, bitch, me and my sister, of course, me and my sister, we talk or whatever like that. But bitch, you know, like, first means hi. I just was like, girl, it's how, bitch, I be trying to motherfucking link up with you for the longest, bitch. Like how I fucks with you, bitch. Whether do you know it or not, like, girl, like, yeah, sis, like, bitch, me and you the same side and everything, like, girl, like, bitch, yes, this bitch is like a match night in heaven, da da da. So bitch, me and Tay, we kicked it off right off the rip, like bitch. I'm talking about like how me and her, we still friends the rest of this day type shit. Me and her had got real like cool. Or we had ended up pulling up at the dude's house. Or whatever like that. The boy who was trying to talk to, I was talking to. Or whatever like that. So bitch, we had ended up pulling up to his house or whatnot. And so when we had got out the car, and when Tay got out the car, Tay was like, bitch, I know this ain't motherfucking T house. Or whatever like that. So I just was like, how long? I'm like, bitch, you know him? So she like, girl, yes, like, bitch, I used to have dealings with him. Or whatever like that. And I'm just like, dang, I'm like, bitch, I just heard the other hoe used to have dealings with him. And it was another hoe before that hoe had dealings with him. And now, bitch, you coming out the blue telling me that you had dealings with him. Like, girl. But bitch, I'm gonna fuck about it because girl, y'all know I already know how these niggas operate, bitch. Niggas fuck sisters, friends, cousins, mother and daughter, bitch. They don't get no fuck who they got dick for, bitch. They get long as they give it, girl, like this. Bitch, when she had said all that, he was kind of like approaching us. And so, bitch, she called her voice or whatever like that, because bitch, she was like walking like in my direction trying to like greet me and shit. And so like, bitch, when he walked up and he heard her voice or whatever, he just was like, my hell, now don't tell me that y'all know her. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, how we know her, bitch, and I already know what's up. The fuck? And so he like, man, don't come over here without it, like for real, for real. I'm just like, nah, baby. We know you a hoe. It's cool. It's fine, then. Like, bitch, I don't feel that something because, bitch, I ain't fucking you. So, it's, yeah, sitting there talking and chilling. Like, it was a whole motherfucking bad. Or whatever like this. So, bitch, her and my sister, like, they really did kind of, like, kicked it off or whatever like that, bitch. That really hung out more than me and her hung out type shit because, bitch, I'm always, either I'm at work or I'm at home. Like, bitch, and yeah, like I said, bitch, I don't be out like that, bitch. I'm not an out of about, bitch. Like, bitch, I be at the house or whatever, really be at the house like an old ass lady, cause I'm old lady, bitch, at the house or whatever like that. So, girl, my sister would call me and be like, bitch, da 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 da, telling me like, look into this, like they used to happen with her and motherfucking Tay. So it was just one incident that had took place with them, girl, that was linked up with each other or whatever like that. And then around this time, Tay didn't have a car. She did have a car, but she had ended up losing her car type shit. So, girl, she had called my sister like to come pick her up type shit like this. So, bitch, they ended up linking up with each other like that. And so, bitch, my sister had ended up going to go pick up a little tray for him or whatever. So, I'm guessing, you know, like they had ended up having like a little altercation in between them, Tay and my sister, nigga or whatever like that. So my sister had called me like, bitch, I don't know what's up with your friends, hey. And I'm just like, girl, like, what the fuck happened? Like, girl, like, what the fuck going on? So she was like, bitch, I had went to go pick this bitch up because this bitch had called me, like, to come pick her up, da da da, because she had ended up losing her car or whatever the case was. And so she was like, she had went to go scoop her. But in the midst, she was really going to really go scoop up her little tray or whatever like that, because, bitch, me and my sister, we stayed like in the same, at the time we was living in the same apartment complex. Like, bitch, I can go directly at my back door and bitch and be at her back door type shit. And so she was like, bitch, I was going to go pick up the nigga or whatever like that. And bitch, she called me like, da da da, like, come get her and come scoop her or whatever like that. So she was like, bitch, I had went to go scoop her or whatever, like, but I was telling her like, bitch, I gotta go pick up my little friend dude or whatever like that. So she was like, that's cool. Went to go scoop her dude or whatnot. And I'm guessing like she was already sitting in the front seat because my sister, her first stop was the scoop Tay or whatever like that. And so when she had went to go pick up the nigga or whatever, you know, like after that, they had ended up going to the gas station. And she was like, bitch, when I had came back out, because all of us had got up out the car, we had went up to the gas station, paid for gas, got us some little snacks and shit, and I was sitting in the third. She was like, bitch, when we was coming back to the motherfucking car, Tay thought that she was gonna get back in the front, but the nigga instantly like jumped in front of her and got up in the front seat. And so, bitch, that what triggers Tay like to like start going off. So, bitch, they started getting up into it, and I was sitting in the third. So, bitch, she was just telling me, she just was like, the bitch Tay started like acting like shady towards her because she didn't say nothing to the nigga, like telling the nigga like to get back in the back seat because like bitch, she was sitting up in the seat first. I mean, which like it should not be no big deal, like, but I feel like the dude really was being petty, bitch. I would have just ate that shit, bitch, and got in the back seat, like, bitch, I don't give no fuck about that, like, bitch. Type of bitch that I am, bitch, like I said, bitch, I don't really let shit bother me type shit, so, bitch, you know, but other houses, dealing with other bitches, girl, you know, or whatever like that, so she was just like, that right there kind of like sparked the little interest of them, like, being, like, not being friends with each other, whatever like that, and some of my sister inside. And so she would tell me, like, over time, like, how little shit that she used, that the Thai girl used to do, and like the bitch used to be on some shit shit, obviously, or whatever like that. And so my sister also was fucking up on her friend. We gonna call, I don't know what the fuck we gonna call this girl, baby mama, yeah, baby mama. She was fucking on her friend, baby lady, or whatever like that, but bitch, which my sister was fucking on him first because girl, the boy used, the baby daddy used to stay that directly across the street from us. Like when we used to stay in the hood or whatever like that. Like our house was on the opposite side of the street, and that house was on the opposite side of the street or whatever. And so girl, they started fucking off or whatnot, but we didn't know that the nigga was fucking up on my sister friend, baby mama, or whatever like that. So bitch, when we had caught wind that they was fucking off, I just was like, oh my god, like niggas got dick for everybody for real. Like it goes to show, like bitch, everybody be fucking on everybody, and bitch, a bitch really gotta be really more careful, cause girl, you don't know who can bring you wet, bitch, when you dealing with these nasty ass niggas or whatever like that, whatever the case might have been or whatnot. So my sister didn't stop fucking up on him, like bitch, the girl and the dude, they both had a baby with each other or whatnot, like bitch. It was a whole mess anyway, so bitch, he had ended up getting exposed. Like bitch, people started exposing him like for fucking out with like trans girls and punks and shit. Or whatever like that, so bitch, baby mama had already knew what the fuck was going on with her baby daddy, like bitch, but it's like, bitch, when you deal with a nigga, like, bitch, you don't never get that real nigga. Like, you don't never see that real person until, like, it's later on down the line. This is when the real person come out type shit. Bitches be going off of persona or whatever like that. So, bitch, when they had ended up coming about or whatever like that, like, you know, like, baby mama used to come talk to my sister, confide to my sister, like, tell her, like, bitch, like, girl, this nigga gay. Like, you know, people come there telling me that he fucking out with punks, trannies, and all this and the third. So bitch, when the news had got it to me, like when my sister had ended up coming to sending me like, hey bitch, you know, like girl, you know, exposed him, right? And so I'm just like, damn, for real, so what baby mama got to say about it? And so she'd tell me like everything like what was said, but I just was like, bitch, how you call this how your friend and you fucking on her man? Make that shit make sense, bitch. You still fucking up on her man. And like, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, bitch, the nigga tried me. I'm not saying like I look better than anybody else or whatever like that, but bitch, me and my sister, we don't got the same daddy or whatnot, bitch, the same mama or whatnot. So bitch, I look better. I look like the better one out the bunch. Like, I love my mama kids. Like, not saying my mama kids is ugly, because girl, I'm not saying that, bitch. I just feel like the way how I carry myself and the way how I keep myself accordingly, bitch. When every time, like, when my sister be fucking out with a nigga and they see me, girl, they be instantly trying to flock to me. Like, and it just really be more so they feel like, bitch, no, you done already done had my sister. You already done had this with my sister. Like, bitch, I ain't that type of girl, like, bitch. Nah, like, bitch, I be turning up, I be doing my big one or whatever like that, girl. I be partying or whatnot. But bitch, this not that type of party, girl. Nah, head to the nah. So, girl, when she was telling me all this, I just was like, girl, so that's a little bit like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, it's a little messy. Or you, girl, all up in this whole face and knowing that you fucking off with her nigga or whatever, like, bitch. What you gonna do if she find out that motherfucking you fucking off with her man? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Like, what explanation you gonna have, like, when all that come about? Because, girl, my whole thing is, like, bitches, it ain't gonna be for too long before everything come out in the rinse, bitch. So, girl, it's just more so giving, like, girl, you gonna have to motherfucking stop fucking with this nigga or tell her, like, bitch, because yeah, it was just one particular day, like I said, my sister and Tay, they always like linked up and shit and shit like that. Like I used to link up and shit with them sometimes too, but it wasn't more like how she and her used to kick it or whatever like that. And so I know she was telling me she had took one of her little tricks or whatever like that, because both of them really was kind of like sex swiping or whatnot. So girl, I know she took one of her tricks or whatever like that. Then she was like, it was this other incident that had ended up happening, to where she was up in the car with this other dude, this little other, we gonna hire him Money for sure. She was in the car with this other nigga named Money or whatever like that. And so the nigga, Memphis niggas always be on some motherfucking slam shit. Like they always be trying to motherfucking rob niggas and get some up off niggas and all this thing in the third. So she was like, that was up. She was in the car with her on this particular day too, when she went to go pick up this other dude, the Money dude or whatnot. So she was telling me, she was like, girl, I had to hurry up and drop Tay off some motherfucking word, because Money was about to get ready and rob Tay and Taylor date or whatnot. Like, bitch, that was in the car deep with each other. So it was my sister Tay, the nigga Money, and Tay Trick or whatnot. And she was like, when they got up in the car or whatnot, like she already knew like the type of energy that Money was on, because bitch, she always, every time when she see this nigga, like this nigga always be him, his pistol up on him and shit. And so she was like, when they got up in the car or whatever like that, like he was texting her. Money was texting my sister and was like, I'm about to, he was texting, he was like, what we about to get ready to go to? So she was looking like, bitch, why the fuck is you texting me? How, like, what's up? And so he texted her, but he double texted, and he was like, I'm for the ride. So she was like, bitch, I had to hurry up and get them out the car, because this nigga was on some slimy ass shit. Like, bitch, she had his pistol on him, and he was trying to get ready and rob Tay and her dad on what she took to him. But she had to get Tay out her car, because boy was about to get ready and up the pistol on him type shit. So, girl, but she was really, most I saying, like, Tay was really like doing the most up in the car. Like, she was really doing too much. And I was sitting in the third. So, girl, my sister was still fucking off with motherfucking the baby mama dude or the baby daddy. So, girl, this one particular day, how I'm up in the motherfucking house. I'm in home. Like I said, bitch, I can walk out my big dog to get to my sister big dog type shit. So, bitch, I'm at home or whatnot. Tay called me. Like, bitch, what's up? How, where you at? What you doing? So I'm like, bitch, I ain't doing shit. Like, I'm at the house, like, da-da-da. So she was like, bitch, I'm up in your apartment. Like, come outside. The direction of where she was at, like, bitch, she was like on the big side, like, with my big dog. So, bitch, I had to go by my big dog to, like, get to her type shit. Like, bitch, I was thinking, like, she was gonna be at the front type shit. So I go outside. To see what she wanted or whatever like that. So I'm like, oh, what's up? I'm like, bitch, what you doing up out here? So she like, girl, I'm trying to see if this nigga gets your sister in the house with. So I'm like, who you talking about? So she was like, his name. She started saying his name, but she really didn't know his name, because I know his name. Like I said, bitch, we used to directly live across the street from him type shit. So she was trying to say his name. So I had ended up saying the name. And so I was like, is that who you talking about? So she was like, yeah. So I was like, how he look? So she was like, he got some dreads, kind of buff. He fine his hair out. And so I'm like, yeah, we talking about the same person. I'm like, what about this nigga? Like, what happened? So she was like, girl, I had did a date with this bitch, and he had ran off with my money. So I was like, you did a date with all boy that's up in her house now? So she was like, hell yeah. She was like, I did a date with him, and the nigga was acting like he was going to the car to go get his money, and then he pulled off. And I'm like, nah, bitch, you know that's wrong as fuck, because, girl, you supposed to get your money when they walk in the door. That's the first thing that you get first before you do the service. You don't do the service, then turn around and get the coin, bitch. You get the coin, then you do the service. That's how it goes. So she was like, sis, I know, girl, like, bitch, you know, like, the nigga, he played me, but I know this is him. I know this him because, bitch, he was up in that purple infinity. Like, the nigga had a purple infinity, bitch. So I'm like, girl, I'm like, so bitch, what you finna do? So she was like, bitch, I'm finna go bust this window out. So I'm like, girl, I'm like, you finna do that for real? I'm thinking that the bitch lying. You know, like how bitches just be talking shit for the fun of it. So she's like, bitch, I ain't playing hoe. I'm about to go bust this motherfucking window, but I already know where he parked his car. Like the nigga, cause she was telling me she was up in the apartment. She was already in my sister's house, and I was sitting in the third before old boy came to her house. So basically when old boy got to her house, to my sister's house, my sister like basically like told her like she need to branch off and go somewhere until like her date or whatnot leave. So she just was like, bitch, I ain't finna go nowhere because that bitch I don't need my money. She was like, I'm finna be the one way or nothing. So I'm like, girl. So she was like, bitch, you got some water or something? Cause she like, bitch, this was like mid-summertime. Like, bitch, Memphis gets so hot during the summertime because, bitch, we next to the Mississippi River. So, bitch, it be humid as fuck during the summertime. Like, bitch, I'm talking about the heat index, like, be so fucking hot. Like, it be hotter than what they say it is outside. Like, bitch, it be so fucking hot. So, she was like, bitch, go, you got some water or whatever. Because, bitch, she was up in this little hot-ass car. Bitch didn't have no air or whatever. The bitch had all the windows rolled down with no air. So, the bitch sweat, her lights coming up. I just in the third, so I'm just like, bitch, hold on, sis. I'll be right back. Let me go home and just get you some water, cause girl, you look like you about to croak up out here in the house. Go get the water. In the midst of me running into the house to go get the water for her, my sister called me. So my sister on the phone with me, my sister telling me like everything, like what the fuck just happened with her and Ty. She just was like, bitch, I had told Ty that she had to get the fuck up at my motherfucking house because, bitch, I don't know what type of time of day she was on or whatever like that. So she just was like, I said her that I had a date coming or whatever like that. So, bitch, I kind of like showed her a picture of the nigga, and so she got the ex to me. Or whatnot, like how she know the nigga, like this nigga like play with her money or whatever like that. So she was like, bitch, when the nigga did came, she was still sitting up outside of her car. She never did pull out, she just was in her car or whatever. So she was like, when she seen the nigga like come up or whatnot, she was asking my sister like, bitch, that's him, like who that nigga is that just went in your house? Like I know that nigga, like da. So that was my sister was telling me, so I'm just like, girl, I'm like, the bitch outside right now. Like, bitch, I'm not gonna take her some water right now. Like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm sending my sister, I'm like, girl, she said that he owe her money, that you know, that she did a date with him and he skipped out on her without paying or whatever like that. So my sister like, bitch, that hoe lying. That hoe always lying. That hoe don't even know what the fuck she's talking about because he don't even know do all that. Da. So I'm just like, girl, that's what she said. And I'm like, well, bitch, tell him he needs to be looking out for his car. I'm like, cause bitch, I believe somebody to get ready and happen. So she's like, bitch, what the fuck she said she about to do? So I'm just like, girl, I don't know. I'm not in it, but I'm like, bitch, I'm just telling you how to say him, you know, like to warn him and say him, bitch, be mindful, girl, or whatever like that. So I thought they got sad, bitch, and I get her the water. So she like, bitch, that's his motherfucking car. So I'm like, where his car is? I'm like, bitch, you talking about a purple Infinity. Bitch, I don't see no purple Infinity up out here. And so she like, bitch, nah, ho, he parked outside y'all apartment complete. Bitch, he like right in the front. Like, bitch, he walked through, and you know, like he came through the gates to get to her. She like, but bitch, he didn't park his car on the inside of the apartment. So I'm like, so bitch, I'm like, how, I'm like, so bitch, what's up? Like, I'm like, girl, like, what you about to do? So the bitch looking all around in the car. So she spots a brick, like it was kind of like broken up, like a concrete. The concrete was kind of like broken up or whatever like this. So the bitch ended up getting up at the car, ended up walking to go pick up this big ass motherfucking brick. So I'm like, bitch, not you about to do this shit for real, huh? So she like, bitch, watch. So the hoe instantly got up in that motherfucking car, threw that hoe and dragged. Ended up driving out, bitch. I ain't even get in the car. I was trying to get in the car with her, bitch. Like, cause girl, I live for a little messy shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know, that little drunk shit, sometimes it be cute or whatever, bitch. It be cute and funny, bitch. Long as it's about me. It's not about me, girl. This Kiki type shit. So, bitch, She ended up driving out the apartment's house, ended up driving to the front of the apartments. Bitch, I'm out here running. Like, bitch, I'm running full speed to get to the, you know, like to the front gate, to the main gate or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm running. I make it up to the gate. Bitch, she already in front of his motherfucking car. Like, the way how she did it, the bitch was smart. Like, the bitch had ended up, because, bitch, the apartments that we was staying in was like on a dead end or whatever like this. So, bitch, she turned her car around. Like to face it, like going out of the dead end or whatnot. So she turned her car around, bitch. I make it up to the gate, bitch. Like at this point, like I can see everything now. So bitch, I see her literally took the brick, boom, bust the windshield shattered. Girl, so she took that same brick, bitch, boom, to the back window, busted it out. So, girl, she got up in that car, girl. All you heard was that little motherfucking forcing the motor sound like it was about to pop, bitch. That hoe was outside. Y'all know, bitch, when you bust glass, how that shit be loud as fuck, bitch. It's a loud noise, bitch, you come with after busting glass. So my sister instantly like called me like right after like of her busting the glass and pulling out. So I'm like, she like, bitch, what the fuck? She was like, you outside? So I'm like, yes, I'm my fucking guy, I'm outside. So she was like, bitch, what the fuck going on? So I'm like, girl, I'm like, Tay just bust whatchamacallit windows. And so she was like, bitch, what the fuck, house? So I'm like, girl, yes. I'm like, bitch, you need to come up outside, girl. Y'all need to come up outside. So they came up outside, girl. The nigga was so fucking mad. Like, he was so mad. So he was trying to go chase the bitch. He ended up driving up in his car. I had ended up getting in the car with my sister because, bitch, mind you, like I said, I was in the house shitting. I ain't even know none of this was fit to even go on. So, girl, we get up in the car. I get up in the car with her. So she was like, bitch, did Tay bust his windows? I'm like, yes, she did, bitch. She bust the motherfucking windows out, girl. So, girl, we put up on the motherfucking side. That's so happening. His baby mama was driving down that same motherfucking street. The baby mama was coming down the same street, bitch. Me and my sister, how we standing out of the car or whatever like that. So, bitch, I'm just looking like, bitch, what the fuck you about to say, hoe? Because my whole thing is, bitch, you just was chilling with her baby daddy, girl. And now, y'all face to face. So, bitch, the baby mama, like, pull up, like, the fuck? And so I'm like, child, here we go. Here we go, bitch. Here the fuck we go. Here we go. So, bitch, she pull up, she like, bitch, what the fuck happened to your motherfucking car? The nigga, he ain't really know what to say or whatever like that. Like, bitch, he making up a lie. So the baby mama instantly thinking like, it was the other baby mama who bust out his windows. But, bitch, no. It wasn't no other baby mama, bitch. It was somebody else. Like, bitch, it was the girls who bust his window out, girl. So, bitch, I'm just standing there, bitch. I'm just looking. Everybody talking shit, bitch. I'm just looking. So, my sister make up a lie like, girl, I just drove down the street and I seen him with his windows busted out or whatever. Girl, why the nigga start going along like, yeah, she just came and she seen me like, and this shit. And so I'm just like, girl, and the baby mama eating this shit up. Like, she believing this shit. I'm just like, I'm looking at my sister like, bitch, me and my sister really communicating through face expressions. So I'm looking at her like, bitch, but I'm really looking like, bitch, you wrong, hoe. You a dirty ass bitch, hoe. You a fake dirty ass bitch because, girl, you sitting up here fucking up on this girl baby daddy, bitch. And girl, and y'all just stood up here and lied up in her face. Like a dummy, bitch. And this dumbass bitch sitting up here eating up the booty. So, girl, after that little how little fiasco had ended up going on, like, I don't know if he got his windows fixed or not. Because, bitch, he really more so felt like that my sister was on some set up ass shit. Which when my sister really went up on no set up ass shit, bitch. It really was more so on her, on the Tay girl, because, girl, she the one who bust your windows out. So he said to my sister, like, you already knew what she was gonna do, da da da, and all this and that. My sister like, bitch, I ain't know she was gonna bust your motherfucking window outside, hoe. Like, bitch, true enough, the bitch was in that house before you came, But, bitch, I didn't know she was gonna do all that. Bitch, I saw the house and she had to leave because you was supposed to be coming over here. And I was standing in the third, like, bitch, what was you talking about? Like, bitch, why you even feel like I motherfucking had anything to do with it? So he like, bitch, he was like, don't worry about it, I got that bitch, though. I got her. Y'all, this motherfucking head ended up faking like he was a date. End up like linking up with the Tiger or whatever like that. So bitch, he had ended up linking up with her, bitch, when he got up in her car or whatever like that. So bitch, they had ended up like, he had asked her a question like, so you know me? So Tay got the looking. He was like, Tay got the looking like, wait, like, I don't know you, So he tried to snatch her keys out so she wouldn't go nowhere, like at the initial whatever like that. So bitch, they had got the tussling inside of the car one night. And so he was like, he was spraying on her or whatever like that. And so bitch, he had ended up busting out her window, out her back window, because girl, she was trying to pull off, but she ain't pulled off in time enough. Because girl, yeah. And so girl, he had ended up busting out her back window. So she had ended up posting it up on motherfucking Facebook. Like, this stupid ass bitch, she exposed him really. She came out, she exposed him too. So bitch, when I had ended up seeing it on Facebook, I actually seen it before my sister called me. But my sister had ended up calling me like, girl, don't you know he bust out Tay windows? So I'm like, girl, I just fucking seen this. Bitch, I was at work. Motherfucking Tay called her and was like, bitch, I know you was behind it with the nigga who bust out my motherfucking window outside. Now I'm gonna come back over there and bust your motherfucking window outside, bitch, because you still set this nigga up, like, bitch, it was so much going on. So, bitch, I called Tay. I'm like, Tay. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck happened? So she was like, girl, this nigga act like he was trying to he felt like he was a date. Bitch, he set me up and your sister got something to do with it. So I'm like, I don't think my sister got anything to do with it, honestly. So she was like, so you ride with your sister too, bitch? So I'm like, girl, no, like, bitch, I don't got shit to do with that. I'm like, but bitch, one thing about it, how you ain't finna put me up in shit, but bitch, that's my sister at the end of the day. So bitch, ain't nobody gonna fuck with no picture of her. I'm like, bitch, you should never bust that boy window outside, bitch. You brought that up on your motherfucking self, like, bitch, you asked for that. Bitch, don't try to blame nobody else for your problems, girl. You stepped there, you bust that motherfucking boy windows out, and you thought he wasn't gonna retaliate. Bitch, he got you back, girl. Like, bitch, let's call it even. You bust his window out. He bust yours big out. So the bitch like, bitch, since you want it, bitch, I'm gonna give it to you too. So I'm just like, girl, nah, you really got me fucked up. How I'm not worried about man how coming up over here busting out men shit up on my shit. I'm like, bitch, how you step foot up over here, bitch, you gonna be leaving it up in a doggy bag, girl. Don't play with me, girl. Bitch, I don't got shit to do with that how. But the bitch ended up being calling me back and apologized, and we talked about it. And she like that the bitch had ended up admitting to her wrongs. But bitch, it had, like I said, it had ended up coming out about her nigga, that baby mama baby daddy, fucking off with the girls to the girls. So bitch, if y'all fuck with this motherfucking Storytime, bitch, give this video a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, bitch, make sure your notification bell is on, girl. Until the next video, bitch, bye.